Hey, 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 hey.
Hey! Hello everyone, it's Tralen here, your top Lethal 7 rushes with another blind review. If you want to take part of this, you can send your review, yes you, on our Discord, so I'm gonna leave it in the description below. Today's participant is Nam Sane in Pro, and he says, "Hey Tralen, I had a match recently on RPD that I was hoping you will take a look at it. I think it started to pretty strong, but as the match went on, I started to lose momentum and got lost, not really knowing where to go or which areas to pressure. It ended in a 2K, but I feel like I could have done better if I was more decisive. I also missed a couple easy hits because I didn't shoulder flick properly. And I have 1.7k hours and Devotion 7. I believe he's also a controller. Let's see what we got. Alright, we got RPD. Playable, it's playable. Nothing wrong with that, nothing wrong with that. It's totally playable. What we got? We got, interesting perks. Sanji Tactics, interesting. Little Pursuer and Barbecue and Shadowborn, of course, of course. And the other side we got, oof, man. That's the Forgiven one. Alright, let's see how it goes. You have the, that's the Ada. With the N1 just fine. Okay, that's good. Really simple start, a good start. That's the reason of why you run Lethal Pursuit. Really good pair for the start. You got a simple down. Good, good. All right. Barbecue. You saw the barbecue in the front, and you got this guy here right away. Um. Okay. I noticed something here. This is like not a bad blind, but you're facing the wall right up, like this is totally okay. You can, but there is something called shoulder bump, where you have like half of the camera turn in the direction that you have to rush, and that's gonna help you a lot on the reaction time. It's really simple. You flick at the end of the flick, and it shouldn't be that hard. You have to. You did it here. I don't know why you didn't do it in the other side. In the like, whoa, hold up a minute. So what happens here, it's you thought that she was going in the doorway, right? And you directly rush there, but you totally miss. You have to prepare on those situations. You cannot start missing those. You have to work on those shoulder flicks as a little bit like advanced like game sense, but you know, like eventually you're gonna catch slips playing Blight. And I don't know why you don't use your power there. You had your power there ready. You can you mind game. You can definitely hit that, but you have your power right now that you should use it right now. And she used Light, and she's gone. That's unfortunate. But you okay? You still get that, right? Yeah. Okay. And you got it right there. That's good. Um, we waste a little bit, a couple minutes. If you have the down early, you could save this pilot and this gen. Hey, it happens. You decide to not go there. That's fine. That's okay. There's a pilot in the way, so careful with the sheet. Yeah, she can be there. But are you waiting? And you pick up. You surely you don't get Palestine. Okay, that was close. You did not. That's good. That's great. She goes outside. Alright, that's okay. You can rush. Okay, that's okay. You get the M1. Careful with those. Like you might think like, oh, I get this with M1, but you really want to use your power, right? You will never know, and you get them. That's good. And everything looks fine. You have 4 gens, 3 hooks. You tell us that you were like losing the game. You got like 2 kills. What happened here? And still go outside. There is something called like on RPD. You have to be careful going like in the west and east side of the map, because you don't really want to play on those sides, west or east side, because they have a lot of hallways. You have to like turn a lot of doorways, so you really want to avoid those. You have barbecue, that's fine, but and you still have time. So in case of you're literally losing the game, you want to avoid these places, because you know the middle ground, you could play this style. I don't know why you swing. In the middle of the ground is this playground where it's super open, and like black can like play basically any tile here. Like this one, I don't know why you flick there. You still have two rushes here. You could have bounced. You could have bounced here in this thing and turn and get the hog tech, but you decide to. You're going for them one, I will assume. Yeah. So you can play this style definitely. It's really difficult because of this green and the event palette. This green, but you can definitely hog tech this and like do a flick. It's a little bit of bunch line, but you finally go for the power. You're actually gonna do it. You got this. Even Bumbler, you can get this. Right? But you don't be afraid of like trying new stuff, right? Because we could save like 20 seconds here, and those 20 seconds can be really important later. All right, you go out. That's fine. That's an okay play. You recognize that's way far, right? You hit the Jew here. Where are you going? Wait, what? Dude, what? Jew is right there. Why did you saw her? You saw the locker. It's right there. Why did you got baited by? No, you're tunneling, by the way. That's bad. Why are you doing the Jewish? She's right there. She has it in her healing. Oh my god. There is no way. Oh, you hit the. You should have hit that, right? I know again, like what we were saying earlier, playing the east and west side of the map, you really want to avoid those. You could go for the Joshi, but you instead got baited. You know, you got Joy was there and she's healthy now. And doorways. Yeah, how many bounces you have to get there? And you go to the left side. What you could do here, right? It's bounce and then like position yourself in the middle of the hallway, and you basically can get the hit no matter what. Like you know how the Blight, the collision works. It's like a cone, right? If you really get close to the Blight, to the survivor, you don't have to like even flick it. You could definitely get this. You could position yourself in the hall of in the middle of the hallway and get that, but you miss that hesitate, and these mistakes can like accumulate. Alright, you get this down. Shortly, again, same mistake. Now I can understand what is happening now in this match. We're accumulating mistakes now. You should not missing those. So you saw she's like trying to bait, and you thought that she was going to win, and you didn't react enough. It happens. We have to like work on those baits. And try to like go in the middle, not directly to the window. You should be getting those. That's light. Yep. Alright, you don't have to stay using the power, but she. Okay. Okay. We have to work on those doorways. Like we cannot have like been doing those constantly, where we have to spend 3 tokens to go through a doorway. We really have to like make sure you just one and the hog tech, right? I know doorways can be really difficult, but we need to those. We need those really clear on the indoor maps. You have alchemist, right? I don't know why you're hitting this. I mean, this Josh is still here. He's disbanded. Right, you're surely gonna loop this. You're gonna use your power, right? Okay, you did it. You're using the power. Okay, that's okay. But you totally deny the loop now, which is really good. You're not gonna be wasting more time. He goes outside, and he's playing gonna this the window. Whoa, okay, hold on. All right, so that was a misplay from Yoshi, my. So when you're playing with people with one window and they go back and forth, you really want to like play on the middle of in the intersection of the window, where that will be this doorway, this side of the doorway. You want to hog take this and react in the last action that Yoshi did, right? In this case, he double triple vaulted, 1, 2, yeah, 3, and you got kind of lucky here because he go back and forth. I don't know why he could just like go outside, right, and not getting hit. And you got lucky here, so be careful with that. And you get this down, right? He's got. Where's the Yoshi going? What? And you miss? Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. So Yoshi goes to this staircase, which is really good because you have to spend a lot of tokens if he's still going upstairs, right? Is he going up? But he decided to stay here, and you didn't react to that. I don't blame you. That's really dumb from him. But again, doorways is like taking the time here, and he creates another thing. You can break that with your power. Well, you get it. We're spending a lot more time than is more. We're spending a lot of time on like small mistakes. Little pursuit, you see everyone outside. Okay. Okay. That happens. Doorways. That's the Junji. She's going to the west side. Wait. You didn't see her? She's right there. She moves. Are you... Dude, this Jui, man. You cannot ignore that. Oh no. That gen is almost done. See, and they were doubly down. That gen. Okay, you hit the Yoshi. She's playing outside. Outside is really bad because there's no good pallets. Okay, careful with this. This part, it's not bounceable because of this small pot. So you really want to bounce here, right? And you haven't. She's still playing this bad palette, and you break it with your power, and that's fine. You got carried by the event. He could have balled that with light. I'm pretty. She had light, right? She was dead. That's good. That was as well then. And they finished the last. Yeah, that's, you know, all of these mistakes are like accumulating, and like we're losing because of those, you know, small mistakes. Since you don't have any regression parts, you cannot like make these mistakes even if you're running Alchemist Ring. Alchemist Ring is not gonna do too much in this map, but and they open the gates, and I will assume you're gonna camp this, right? And probably they leave. They did. All right. Okay, that's. Yeah, there's some mistakes here now and there, right? Don't feel bad for this game. Like it's RPD. RPD is really difficult. You recognize where to play most of the part. Not playing the west and east side because, you know, there's a lot of doorways, there's a lot of corridors, and Blight takes a lot of time to get there with their tokens, right? So that's a good step, right? But we'll have to work, you know, on those doorways. We are taking a lot of tokens on the doorways, bad positioning on the doorways, which is taking some time and even hits. And also make sure that you're not getting baited all the time, right? And make sure that you're always like hitting the people next to them, working on the shoulder flicks. You miss a lot of them, right? And that's probably what costs you the game, right? Other than that, you're fine, right? There's not too much to hog tech here. You're fine. Good positioning, good like hog techs and all of that. Don't be afraid of the, you know, there's some instances where like you could in the main hall you can like you can play that palette in the middle. Other than that, you're fine. You know, just play more, play the game more, get good, and you should be fine. See you then.